knights.
None of this will happen because knight to c5 was played.
Already on the board.
Yes.
This has been played before, though, this exchange sacrifice, right?
Because it actually hasn't. No,
Really?
Not in this particular move order, I guess.
Am I overlooking something?
I'm looking at f5 we can do, but then that gives up, the pawn on c6 and the bishop on e7 is targeted.
No. Black doesn't have to do anything drastic after knight takes c5. Just queen e6.
Just queen e6.
Right. And this position doesn't seem to be like super dominant for white.
Why not?
I can also start with c5, in fact.
C5.
Perhaps trying to give you another pawn.
You know, I can resist everything. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Okay, C5.
Okay, but they're moving fast.
They are. Let me just refresh what happened. After bishop g4, c1, bishop h3, excuse me, pardon me, bishop h3, knight c5 on the board. I'm assuming bishop takes c5.
That's good. Usually we're captured at night.
Exactly, rook takes c5. Did he take on g2?
I don't know, we're not getting
So maybe black can play rook e8?
No, e5 is being hit too many times.
F6.
So we do have the exchange on c5 and then f6. And by the way, there's an exchange on h3 as well. Okay.
Okay, bishop takes h3. So again, this rook takes c6 is always on tap, but now that the e5 pawn is so well defended, doesn't seem to be the way to go.
b4.
Change of directions,
Very
because
interesting move.
Still following a game right now.
I go queen b3 check. Don't think for a moment that Fabi has blundered his b pawn. He has not.
They're following
Instantly
the game between
came queen e6.
Players are gaining time at this moment.
They're following a game between Abbasov and Safarli from 2014, so quite a long time ago.
Right.
Almost a decade. This is exactly how they played, b4 and queen to e6, which, by the way, came instantaneously.
Yes, it did.
By Sam.
Okay, so Sam is basically saying, I'm hitting your a2 pawn. You can go and try to capture my c7 pawn with the move b5. And here I pause because I don't think I want to take on a2 right away. I think I'm going to drop back with the knight, and then we have a variation like this, right? Takes.
b5 is on the board.
And what do you think of this position, Kate? Queen a1, or what would you do here as white?
Maybe queen a1, because if you take that queen, I'm going to recapture with the rook, and the rook is going to be active on the a file.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to drop back with my queen. This way, I defend my pawn on b7 so that I can play knight e6 in the very near future. If I can get, you know what I mean, my piece is coordinated, then the bishop is for the moment biting on granite, right? Those two pawns.
Looking at that pawn chain.
Right. You don't have a good view. What's the theoretical evaluation of the position, Christian?
There's no theory. There's only one game.
Okay.
That game that I just and the play is simple.
Has been agreed draw as the players confirmed the repetition with the chief arbiter, Frank, there. Wasn't intuitively obvious to me that Lanier was going to rush his c-pawn, you know, give up the a-pawn, run the c-pawn, that's all you need to do. But once you see it, you go, yeah, there you go, that's what's